Oh, it's okay, but I had a lot of trouble because the people in the store did not know how to speak any English. That was yesterday. So I said to Lynn, "Come up, we'll go up, and then we'll go through it." So they went through it, and they fixed it up. Yeah, yeah, but how much money is that? No, no. Yeah, every this one was only uh yeah, wasn't much. Yeah, yeah. It was eight 8,200,000 or something. That's okay. I wasn't going to spend a fortune. I only use it for talking to you and talking to other friends, and yeah, mm, nothing specific. Yeah. No, no, no. Oh, I know iPhone take absolutely amazing photographs with incredible detail, but no, not for me. Let's get started, mate. Okay, mate, how are you?
Okay. Hello, Miss Valen. I'm feeling good. I'm right today.
How was university today?
Now today I study online at home.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's great, mate. Yeah, yeah. I've I only had one class. It was for an hour and a half at 5:30 until 7. Yeah, late class, but it was good. Mate, amazing students. Um, they're like you, pretty intelligent group. I had 4 girls and 1 boy, and they're all 17 years old. So yeah, so they go to the gifted high school. So they will be fine. What is the weather like there? What is the weather like where you are?
The weather is raining heavily outside. That's why I it's so noise.
I think I can see lightning in the background out of your window. Lightning in the sky. Well, must be bad storm. Yeah, I came out of my class. I was going to go and buy a bit of food, but it started pouring down rain, so I just went home. Yeah, yeah. I'm sick and tired of it lately. Every time I go out, it seems to want to rain. So, uh, not to worry. It's okay. Wait, they keep, s- Robert, they keep saying the wet season's going to end soon. They said that 4 weeks ago, and they said it 4 weeks before that too. Yeah. It's okay.
You know
You just
where where you live and where I live is same in the south of Vietnam because now I'm in my hometown.
uh,
My hometown near where you live.
okay, okay. And eh, how long will you be in your hometown for?
How long have you been? I have been I have been here for 50 20 years on.
Oh, okay. So you've
20
oh,
years.
I thought you went to university in the city. Do you do many classes online?
Yeah, actually it's just 18 years. I study at university in Ho Chi Minh City for 2 years,
Yep. Yeah, okay, mate.
but
So
I
only
usually go back hometown.
yeah. So you've only got 2 more years to go at university?
Yes,
34 years, yeah.
I'm in the
Yeah.
second I'm in the second.
Okay. Okay, yeah, when I was young, I did, a 5-year apprenticeship, but they call it internship here. So university contracted to the boss, and, while I was doing that, I had to go to college 1 day per week, 1 day per week because, all all of the practical side of learning the printing industry was done in the workshop, in the printing factory, but, the technology, part of it was done in uni, because we studied things like paper and everything like that, so, yeah, ink and color matching and yeah, but as you know, everything when I was growing up, everything was manual, done by hand. Now technology helps you so much. Like, like today, the class I did, um, there was, I don't know, about 8 words or something my students could not understand. So I got to look in the dictionary and explain the words to them and things like that. Yeah, it's great fun. I love it. Right. It certainly beats, in Australia, when you retire, a lot of people just stay at home and do nothing. Uh, they call them couch potatoes. They just lay on their lounge and watch TV all day, but over here, every day is active for me. No, up early, off to the gym, and then, yeah, do some shopping, and they're doing some repairs to my home at the moment, and yeah, yeah. It is always fun. Like, I've got one English friend here that's just spent 3 months in England, and, he didn't work in England. Um, he came back here. He does nothing all day. How bloody boring is that? Like, all he does is lay on his bed and watch TV all day. He's got Netflix. That's all he does. Yeah. I used to lend him money, but got to a stage where I know he's never going to pay it back, so walked away from that. So yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's okay. I'm happy, mate. I've got incredible lifestyle, mate. Happy, happy. I'm talking to you, so that's pretty special. Yeah, yeah. Life can be l- life can be boring if you want it to be boring, and my life is far from boring. Yeah, jump on my motorbike, off I go. Happy, happy. Yeah, yeah, it's easy, mate. Easy life.
How do how the way you always happy in your life?
Yeah, I'm ha happy. I think a lot's to do with I'm with my coffee shop. People come in and go out. I can't speak to many of them because not many people speak English here. You find that it's the young people, uh, the 12 to 18 years old that want to learn English and decide what they're going to do in the future. But anybody that's 35 or 40, they've got no interest in learning English. They don't see the point in it. They can spend the rest of their life talking to their friends in Vietnamese. Yeah.
Rồi đấy.
Thank you, Mr.
Thanks, mate.
Robert. See you next time, Mr. Dan.
Okay, buddy.
Good evening, teacher. Good evening, Mr. Dan.
Hello, beautiful. How are you?
Yes, I'm good.
You good? Have we got a job? Are we good?
No, I don't
Oh
have.
my God. Not good, not good.
Yes, I had one interview yesterday. Yes, I interview with both of Vietnamese and English.
Okay, that's good. How did
Yeah.
you go? You go okay?
They don't come with me, but it is too far away. About 20 kilometers so far.
26 kilometers. Wow, that's a long way.
Yes, 20.
Yeah, going there backwards and forwards every day, and there's so
Yes.
much traffic and everything like that. Very dangerous for a young lady to travel.
Yes,
far.
yes. I prepare many questions after my interview, before my interview, and they only ask me some basic questions such as introduce myself, experience, how many people are there in accounting department, and ask
Okay.
some question basically. But when they ask me for experience, I have many experience, so cannot I cannot answer detail. Yes, so they ask me by Vietnamese.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's strange. Okay. Okay. So, in that job, would English be useful for you in that job?
Yes, they need to the candidate uh, have English fluently, and they don't need many experience. So I think I'm not suitable for them, but I still hope I have opportunity work at at them company, because I want to have the environment to practice English.
Okay.
Yes.
Great, mate. Yeah. You know, like I was telling Robert that I had to buy a new phone, and when I went to the place to buy my mobile, 12 staff, all around about the age of 20 years old, not one person could speak English. It's bloody useless. It's useless is maybe it's the wrong word. They're lazy. They're just happy to spend the rest of their life in Bhutan, here in the countryside where I live, but they've got no future. You know, no future of making good money. Like, you're trying your best to get a job where you can get a good job, money to help support your family, and your husband is on low wages, so you need money to help your husband as well. But no, it's not easy for you, because I know there's a lot of people out there looking for the kind of work that you're looking for. Yeah. We just keep Robin and I just keep our fingers crossed. We know eventually you're gonna say, "Dan, I've done it. I've got a good job. 20 million per year, no problem." Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
my internet is trouble. Sorry, sorry.
Okay, love.
Yes, yes. Did you
I was fairly lazy today. I
yes, yes.
I went to the gym. I had to go and get my mobile phone sorted out. They put in the wrong email address, and on Facebook they installed it as Keith Dennis instead of Dennis Keith, and sometimes I feel like hitting them with a big stick. But Lynn went up, my wife went up. Her English is great, and Vietnamese, well, natural Vietnamese, is great. But she sorted it out. And then I had to go and get repairs on my motorbike. They had to replace the clutch. You know, there was another 2 million. I'm getting many repairs done on my house, and that's going to be 25 million to do that. Uh, Sometimes money seems like water. You know, you can't hold the water; it just disappears through your finger. And yeah, it's but that's the way life is. With this expenditure this time, I just contact my sister and say, send some more money. Um, but the unfortunately, the Australian dollar has dropped a lot in comparison with the dong. So, so on Australian face value, I lose about 22% on the transfer. But to me, mate, that's life. You know, I've got the money for the rest of my life, but I don't want to waste it unnecessarily. So. Yeah. Yeah, because like with you have a dream about what you want to do. Um, I can't say go out and do it because it's not easy for you to find the right position. Um, I was like in my job at times. I wondered if I could do it and work my way up the ladder and that kind of thing. But eventually, I got to the plateau that I wanted. It must be so difficult for her because like a job like that, she sees it and she thinks it's going to be suitable. But when she gets there, she's got to do the interview in Vietnamese instead of English, and yeah, it's a crazy situation.
Yes.
But you're frozen.
Yes. Yes. Um. Um.
Hey, never get down, never feel down. Okay, look, yeah,
Yes.
life,
I think yes.
life, life is a series of steps. You know, sometimes you go 2 steps forward and then 3 steps back, and then 2 steps forward and then 2 steps forward. You know, it's easy. It's easy for me because I don't have to worry about it.
Yes.
Uh,
I think if I cannot find a suitable job, I will relax some time. Yes, I think I need to find a job where that when I work, I feel happy. I think
Happy and comfortable.
money, yes, money is not everything.
No,
Yes,
no, yeah,
but it
but
is important.
it's very bloody important, love. I tell you that. Yeah, yeah. Like I had when they started work on repairing my home, it was going to be a small job, and then it became a bigger job and a bigger job and a bigger job. But it is okay because we had water come through the roof, a split in the metal roof, and destroyed the ceiling and many of the walls, the paint peeling off the walls. Um, but we've had to wait until the wet season stops so we could get in and do the work. Yeah, but it's okay. It's yeah, like you just want to make enough money for you and your mother and dad and a little bit for your husband. Yeah, I know it is difficult
Yes,
sometimes. I thought about a lot over the last week how the amount of money your husband seems to make on the long term. Um, it's difficult, but when when he eventually retires, um, he he will get double the pension of what a normal person would get because he's in a government military position. So yeah, but it's okay as long
yes,
as you and him are happy and you see him one day per week. You
yes,
see your husband one day per week. One day
yes,
per
yes,
week.
right. Yes, my husband only come back home on one day at the
Yeah,
weekend. Yes,
yeah. I, I
yes,
understand you're just married and it can be a frustrating situation, but um, it's it's okay. You've got to think about the future. You can't think about everything now. If you think you've got to have a couple of weeks off to refresh your mind and then go out and attack looking for work again, well, maybe it's the best thing to do. Yeah, because it's difficult for you. But I keep saying it's difficult for you. It's difficult for you. Difficult. Yeah. but okay, Robert and myself are both hopeful that you will find the right position. Maybe speak English and that, and yeah, it's okay. I think it's I think you're motivated to work somewhere where they do speak English. You found it frustrating when you worked for a company that only spoke Vietnamese. Well, yeah.
Yes. Yes, right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay. Next week, good news. Next week, good news.
Yes, I hope.
Yeah, we hope so too.
Hello, I'm Lam.
Okay. Okay. How old are you? How old are you?
40.
Oh, she's 40 years old. Okay. Okay. My next question is, why at 40 years old do you want to start to learn English? Why is that? What?
Vì thấy tức là mình không biết tiếng Anh thì mình cảm thấy thiệt thòi và không có nhiều cơ hội.
Yeah. Okay. Where do you live?
Em ở Hà Nội.
Okay. Hanoi is a beautiful city. I love it. There's no you cannot compare Hanoi with Saigon. They're completely different. I think yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like
Yes.
in Hanoi there is so much history and you can walk around everywhere. It's an easy place to walk around. You go to temples and the temple of literature, you know, the women's museum, every go to Westlake. I used to walk to Westlake every second or third day. Yeah, beautiful.
Yes.
And what kind of work do you do?
Tôi làm ở một tức là hiện giờ đang em mở một cái quán cà phê và rất là nhiều khách nước ngoài. Tức là em cảm thấy là có rất là nhiều mình muốn nói chuyện với người ta nhưng mà mình cũng không nói thì được với người ta cả.
Okay, I'm the. I understand. I've got a coffee shop. I've got a coffee shop, and all of our customers are Vietnamese customers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I think it is important for you to learn English. I Just simple English, simple words and yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah, simple words. It doesn't have to be um just simple words in English. You don't have to do a full conversation with a foreigner. Uh, just yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah. A few phrases and simple phrases. Maybe Robert can help you with that kind of thing, because Uh, I've been here for nearly 10 years and I find Vietnamese extremely difficult language uh, because so many of the words sound so much the same, but they're complete different meanings. Yeah, Vietnamese is Vietnamese is crazy language. Learn English. Forget it. Are you married or are you single?
em có gia đình rồi ạ.
Oh, okay. Do you have any children?
Cool,
Okay. Boy and girl?
boy and girl.
Okay. Okay, great. Well organized. Well organized. I've got
Thank you.
yeah, I've got Lynn, my wife. I've been married for over 6 years. My wife is Vietnamese. My wife speaks excellent English. Actually, she keeps practicing all of she uh if she's got spare time in the coffee shop, she'll practice. Yeah, it's n- it's not as though she's going to learn use English very much, but um it's best to keep practicing because I know some of my friends, their English was quite good, but course, they're in a Vietnamese environment, their listening skills has gone bad and everything like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's. I know having a coffee shop is difficult to make. That's difficult to make money, mate. Difficult to make money.
Vui
Yeah,
ạ.
but when when you work in a coffee shop with foreigners, it's always good to be polite. Now, always show respect for the foreigner. Um, yeah, because one thing I have got a special hate about Vietnamese people in a certain way is when they're served food or anything like that, they don't say thank you. Thank you seems to be an absolutely deadly word. Uh, but foreigners will always say thank you. It's one of those things. Yeah. Yeah. It's most of the time I just turn a blind eye to it now because that that's one part of the culture that I don't like. Like, how old are your children? How old are your children?
Con của em một đứa thì là 18 tuổi, còn một đứa 13 tuổi.
Oh, okay. Okay. I hope your 13-year-old can learn English and can help you. Yeah. Yeah.
Thực ra là nó học cũng tốt nhưng mà khi hỏi các truyền đạt của nó cũng không được tốt để mình có thể nhận được ạ.
Oh, okay. Uh, things will improve when her English gets better and they can just do a couple of phrases in English backwards and forwards. Yeah. Yeah. But living in the countryside, so many people have got no interest in learning English. Yeah.
Trước đây công việc của em thì nó cũng em làm một công việc khác nhưng mà nó cũng không đòi hỏi về tiếng Anh. Giờ lại công việc của em đổi thì em nghĩ thật sự là thiệt thòi thật.
Yeah. I can understand that. Yeah. Because I know I used to virtually live in a coffee shop in Hanoi, go there morning and night, Puku in Tongsitan Street. Um, I lived there for 3 years in that street, and all of the staff there spoke good English, and the coffee shop was always full of foreigners. So, yeah, as long as when she's talked to the foreigners, she's polite and tried to do the right thing for the foreigner. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Because foreigners like when foreigners like when the staff can speak a little English. Yeah. Good.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause, it's a special. Yeah. I've like in. I found that people in Hanoi wanted to learn English more than what people in Saigon want to learn. But there's a lot of universities. A lot of my students um, are now in university, and the young teacher I've been working with, he's gone into to study eco- economics and technology. That will be his major. So yeah, but some teachers have got it, Robert. Haven't they? Yeah, go on. Just
Em muốn hỏi là anh đến từ đâu ạ?
I am from Sydney in Australia. I came to Vietnam for a trip, and I fell in love with the place. You know, it's a lot of foreigners only spend 4 or 5 days in Vietnam and say they've been there and done that and everything else. I wish I came here when I was younger. Yeah, but sometimes money and everything gets complete control over your life, and yeah, I wish her good luck. As long as she's polite and you can help her with a few simple phrases, Rob, and yeah, because it's difficult for her because she's speaking in Vietnamese all the time tonight. If you can help, yeah, I'm, yeah, okay then, okay, yeah, keep practicing. There's many apps that can help her and simple things. Yeah.
Vâng. Thank you.
Okay then. Tom,
Hello, Mr. Robert. Hello, Teacher Dan.
how are you, handsome? How you going? Good?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Oh, I'm great. I'm talking to you. Yeah, yeah, I'm good. How is school? You, are you happy being back at school?
Yes, yes.
Is is your school near your home? Is your school near your home?
Mm,
Oh, okay. It is. It is not important. It is not not important. Um, does your mother or your father take you to school? Does your mother?
mm, I I want to go to school.
Oh, you want to go to school? Okay, that's good. So his school is very close to his home, Rob. Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any questions for me, Tom?
Mm, how old are you?
How old? I could lie and say I'm 50, but 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 I'm 73. I was born in 1950. I was born in 1950 after the Second World War. Yeah, 1950. Um, some of my friends came here and fought in the Vietnam War. So yeah, I'm of that age. People often ask me if I was in the Vietnam War, no. Because yeah, but no, it's yeah. I'm 73. I'm in good health. I go to the gym all of the time. Yeah. What kind of games do you play with your friends? What kind of games do you play with your friends?